Hi everyone. This video is going to show you how to join a meeting on Zoom so that we can connect and check in with each other during this time. Here are some things that you will need in order to join a meeting on Zoom. You will need a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, or an Android device. You will need something that has a web browser and internet connection. And a little patience will go a long way while we get everything figured out. If your computer is not readily available, you can do a dial-in option with any phones. Now, the app for Zoom is also available for download on a computer, on an iPad, on an iPhone, or Android device. Please ask your parents if they would like to download this app. If not, it's not a problem because you can still join a Zoom meeting using simply your web browser. Where will you go? You will need to go to Google Classroom first and look for the announcements or the stream. You will need to get the meeting time and Zoom information in order to join the meeting. So you will need to know when I am having the meeting and the information you need to join. You can also go to Zoom website and the address is simply zoom.us. What you will need to look for. When you are on Google Classroom, you are going to look for the website direct link to a meeting. An example will look like this. Please do not use this link. This is just an example. Or you can look for a meeting ID, which can also be found on the same Google Classroom announcement. An example will look like this. Again, please do not use this number. This is just an example. Now, for students and parents opting to use the phone dial-in, you can also look for the phone number to call on the Google Classroom announcement. If your parents know how to use the one-tap option on a smartphone, they can simply enter these numbers and characters to dial in to the meeting at the time that the meeting is set up to happen. Next, I will go through the steps of what you will need to do in order to join a meeting. First, go to the Google Classroom to look for the meeting time and the meeting link or the meeting ID. Going through the announcement, you'll find something similar to this on our Google Classroom. A web page, a website for the link to the meeting or the meeting ID. There are two methods of entering this meeting using the computer. Here are the numbers that you can call in. However, if this is not something you're familiar with, stick to the computer if you have the computer available. Next, I will show you method 1 and then method 2. The first method is for you to copy and paste the link found on Google Classroom. Sometimes I'll have a direct hyperlink where you could just click on it and it will take you to the particular website. If not, copy and paste, and then paste it onto the address bar, just like this. Again, don't use this example, okay? Use the one that is posted on Google Classroom. The second method is simply go to zoom.us first, select the Join Meeting option on the upper right-hand corner. Then you will see a prompt to ask you to enter the meeting ID that you can find in the Google Classroom. So, a meeting ID looks like this. Once you select Join Meeting, it will give you a screen that looks like this. And then you will copy and paste that number from Google Classroom to Zoom and then click on Join. Whether you use method number 1 or method number 2, the next page that will show up on your web browser will look something like this. Zoom will tell you that they want to download the application for you to use. okay? And it will do this almost every single time. But if you don't want to download it and your parents said we really don't want to put another application on our computer or on our iPad, you need to simply press on this link right here where it says join from your browser. It's a very small print. You may get confused with a bunch of different things, but look for the one that says join from your browser. You might have a pop-up window that says go directly to zoom.us and cancel. Just go ahead and click on the cancel button and then click on this link in particular. Now, you can always ask your parents if they want to download the app. It may make things easier, but it's not necessary. You do not need to have the app downloaded to your computer to join any Zoom meeting. Okay? Your parents will have to consider your computer's format and storage before deciding whether they want to download this application or not. Next, once you're in, they will ask you for your first name. Please enter your first name so that we know who has joined the meeting, and then click on join. What you will see next is a screen with your name on it. On the lower left-hand corner, you will see two options. One for microphone, which can be muted if you don't want people to hear what you are saying, or let's say your dog is barking loudly in the background, you can mute that. You can also turn the video on and off. It wouldn't initially be off until you turn it on. Something to think about for the video. Ask your parent for permission to use the video option. We want to do what's best for you in terms of internet safety. Ask your parents for permission. If your parents give you permission, then you can turn on the video. Once you turn on the video and join the meeting, this is what you will see next. You will see me, Ms. Payne, in the center of the screen because I am hosting the meeting. And then on the side, you will see yourself. From here, we will start the meeting on Zoom and we can interact with each other. There are a few different items here that you can use, and perhaps at another time, I'll show you a video on how to toggle between these options. Okay. Couple of things to keep in mind. When you join a meeting, I will have everybody put on mute just so that I can give some instruction. Okay? So don't worry if you feel like, hey, nobody can hear me, what is going on? I will let you know when I am going to turn off the mute option. Okay? When we are in a Zoom meeting, you have to remember that this is just like the classroom. We enter quietly and we behave accordingly. You will treat this meeting as our regular classroom. You will take turns to talk, only one person speaking at a time, and you can raise your hand if you want to talk. You can raise your hand visibly in the video, or there is actually an option in Zoom for you to do so. Lastly, I would like for you to make sure that there is a parent or an adult present during our meeting. They don't necessarily have to participate, but they should be in the same room with you where they can at least hear what is happening. Here are the steps on how to join a meeting on Zoom, and hopefully once we get this started, we will be able to check in with each other at least once a week so that we can see what we are all up to. Hopefully I'll see you soon at our first Zoom meeting.